to Brew Review University. I am your host, Jennifer, along with my co-host, Donnie.
Hello, hello.
Before we can get started, here is Donnie with the disclaimer.
Children, if you are under 21 years of age or not of drinking age in other states, it is time for you to turn to something else. This show is definitely not for you, and it's time to start the show.
Quiet! Class is in session. It's my turn now.
Can I start class sometime?
Zip it. You're not the teacher.
Since when?
Anyways, on today's episode,
Teach you
we
something,
are heading to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, to the Snake River Brewing Company.
Yes, we got these as a gift from Josh Gale coming through Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And he decided to stop by and give us these beers here. So
Yep.
we appreciate you, Josh, and we appreciate Snake River. We think so far. We'll tell you after the show.
Well, I appreciate you no matter what. So.
You want to start low to high, or you want to start high to low as far as IBU goes? You want bitterness?
Let's just start with the bang.
Let's go with the big bang then. Let's go with PACO's IPA. How does that sound? Let's
IPA. Sounds interesting.
Where is that? Of course it's the last one I grab out of here. There we go. So this PACO's IPA, that's PACOS IPA, is a 6.8 ABV, 60 IBU.
Yeah, that's starting out with a bang for sure.
So this one on Untappd rates a 3.75. It's got 20,786 check-ins. This IPA includes Simcoe Columbus hops, and it is a winner of one GABF award. So I'm going to set that here just to give you guys a good showing of the color and what it looks like. There you go. Nice. What appears to be a darker golden color, but still very clear. Definitely not a hazy. So let's hop to this. Let's get to it. Set that up here. You ready?
I already saw it.
Oh yeah.
My favorite.
This is gonna be a pine blast for sure. You ready? Let's do it. I think it's remarkably clean for what it is. For being as it's considered a 60 IBU, this doesn't taste like a 60 IBU to me.
It actually doesn't, because I was expecting a lot worse.
Yeah, so this is actually very nice. I think it's probably because it's got the Simcoe in it, which is actually a lighter hop, you know. But it's also got Columbus in it, which is probably giving you that little bit of bite toward the end. Definitely good. I'm gonna leave that one up there just for color so you guys can see that. Let's move on to the next one, which is relatively, I shouldn't say the same because it's pretty much cuts the hops in half, the IBU in half. And that is going to be Snake River Pale Ale. So this particular beer, Snake River Pale Ale, is a 5.2. So we're a little bit less in the ABV. This is a 36 IBU, so definitely not going to be as hoppy, or it shouldn't be, I'll put it that way. Depending on the hops, it may taste a little bit more bitter to you than you would think. So I'm going to set this over here. Actually, let me put a little bit more. Set this over here so you guys can see color. To me, I don't know, kind of looks about the same in appearance. But this particular one Rates a 3.53 on Untapped and has 9,199 check-ins. So, what else we got here? It says it's got a healthy amount of dry hopping, but let me tell you about this one. This one has won 3 GABF awards, which is Great American Beer Festival, and it's also won 3 World Beer awards. So this one has a little bit more clout than the last one we just had, even though, the other one still got 1 GABF award. So let's get the aroma off the top of this.
It's not as piney as the other one.
No, definitely not. Definitely not right off the top. So
I'll say it's half as piney as the last one.
Smells like pine to Jen, always. If it's an IPA, it smells like pine. It's like
piney, yes. Well, I have to say the right word, piney. Because normally I say something else. Nothing bad, but just
okay.
Something else. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, this one I could.
That is a very tasty IPA.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could do this one.
That is very tasty. That's impressive. That is.
No wonder it's won so many awards.
It's kind of got like a lemon zest to me, a lemon or. I'm trying this again. Yeah, almost like a lemon zest.
Yeah,
it's definitely very, very good. I can now I see why this has won so many awards. This is fantastic.
Smooth and light, refreshing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit more in this so you guys can see the color and compare colors to the last IPA here. But they're relatively the same. They look the same, but definitely different hops.
Before we move on to the next one, would you like to know a fun fact?
Absolutely. Are you going to tell me a fun fact about Jackson Hole, Wyoming, or?
No, I'm going to tell you a fun fact about the brewery.
Oh, even better.
So they were established in 1994, and they're the original brew pub. In Jackson, Wyoming.
Wow. Nice.
There's your fun fact.
Fun fact about Snake River in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what we got next. Yeah, so let's do the half next. This is called Hike It Out.
Hike It Out.
And this is the Hefeweizen. This is a Bavarian style wheat beer. So we're going to get a little bit of cloudy in here for sure. This is a 5.2, 12 IBU. On Untapped, this rates a 3.63 and has 4,196 check-ins. So, like most or a lot of Bavarian beers, we probably should have that thick, possibly banana-ish taste to it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here.
We shall see. Don't worry, I wasn't tasting it just yet.
There we go. Which is kind of, looking at this, it looks a lot clearer than most hefts. Most hefts are very thick and very cloudy. This looks very clean, so I'm kind of excited to try this one for sure. Let's pull this out. Bavarian style.
And this one won awards too? Did I see that on the back?
This one has not. So, but that doesn't really mean, it does, but this actually does show 2-time small brewery of the year from the Great American Beer Festival.
See, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, so it's 2-time small brewery winner, which we get it. This brewery is so far fantastic. So, yeah. Josh, great pick here in Snake River for sure. So, you ready for this? I'm going to get the aroma off this.
I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, I do catch that kind of banana nutty-ish. She's going already. Yeah, same thing. It's the same thing. It's a half. Definitely
It's good.
Bavarian banana to me.
I like the last one we just had.
Yeah, which is very surprising to me because Jen is not an IPA type person. She likes the pale ale better
I
than.
almost finished mine.
So, but
See, I just finished the last one.
yeah, this is good. And again, I think the last one was better too. By the way, so yeah, you can see now I'm seeing it just a little bit of cloudy in that particular beer. So we're gonna move on to our lightest and last beer of the evening here.
It has a good name.
Oh, jeez. She says that because this one is called Jenny Lake Lager.
Yes, but my dad is the only one that's allowed to call me Jenny. So.
So this is a Vienna Lager. Oh, look at that. This is a Vienna Lager, German yeast. This is a ABV, and this is a 4.8. So this is, excuse me, this is our lightest beer of the evening. So that had to be the half, because I don't know.
Oh yeah, blame it on the beers. Always blaming it on the beers, and we just started drinking.
So let's do that there. So anyway, this one, 4.8 ABV. So not too high in the alcohol content. Yeah. The IBU in this one is 20. So still very low. Untapped, this rates at 3.57 with 8,319 check-ins. Now, this particular lager has definitely proven that it's a game changer in lagers. This one has won 4 GABF awards and 1 World Beer Cup award. So this one, it's definitely got some clout to it too. So obviously this brewer definitely knows what the hell they're doing for sure. Yeah. So let's not getting too much off the top. Hold on a second. Let me drink some of my urban water here real quick.
Yeah, that's definitely a lager.
Just clear my palate from the last ones.
Did you do this again?
Yeah, we're going to do this again. You ready? That is outstanding.
Yeah, it's good.
That is outstanding. This is definitely one of the better lagers I've had. It must be because it's Jenny Lake,
Must be.
I how I like those gens, But anyway. No. Anyway, back to the beer. This is fantastic. Look, I get a little bready, which is definitely one of the traits there, but yeah, I could do this all day long. This is very crushable, very easy. Unlike most lagers, though, this has got a little orangish tint to it, which is, probably why I'm getting that fantastic flavor mid drink and late drink. It's just fantastic. That is very good. So that's all the beers I've got for this show, lady. So what do you got?
I would like to say they're all good beers.
Yeah, absolutely. This is
surprisingly they're all good beers, but now I see why. So
yeah, all of these, other than the half, are award winners, and we see it. I mean, all of these beers are fantastic.
Let's do a podcast from there.
Right?
Road trip.
Road trip.
Pack
Yeah,
it up. Let's
Jackson
go.
Hole, Wyoming. Let's
It's gonna
go.
be a long drive. Don't worry, fine driving. We'll get there fast.
I'm clearing my palate here a little bit.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want
Yeah,
him.
we'll get there
You don't
fast.
want him driving anywhere. But anyways,
So
we want you to be on our podcast. So if you're an artist, a musician, a brewery, or just an average Joe or Jane, we would love to have you on. You can showcase your talents. We can do an episode featuring all your beers like we did today. And we can do that in the studio or on location. Or if you're just interested in sitting up here and trying what we're trying and giving your inputs, we would love to have you join us. So let us know if this sounds interesting to you. Make sure that you are subscribed on YouTube. That way you get notified of our weekly releases that we put out. And follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Instagram and Facebook, we do 5 to 6 weekly beer reviews. So you want to check those ones out because those range from seltzers, sours, smoothies, IPAs, lagers, everything. So you might find something that you like. But I think that's all the business I got for today.
yeah, this was a great brewery. I really appreciate Josh bringing these beers in for us. And we definitely got to make it out to Jackson Hole. This is
Josh, he the man. Always hooking us up.
So what are you gonna toast to, lady, to finish up this class?
Well, I already finished that one, so.
Well, I think there's a little bit more in here. If you want that Snake River, the Pale Ale.
That's the one it was?
That's the 6 award winner. We got 8 GABFs and 3 World Cup. That's the one right there. So let's do it. As we end the show, we want to. What beer did that to me?
I don't know.
As
There
we
you
end
go.
this class,
Blaming the beer again.
we want you to raise your glass and cheers to Snake River.
Cheers.
Jackson.